पठान के बारे में क्या जानते हो?
पठान के घर पे रखोगे तो मेहमान नवाजी के लिए पठान तो आए और पटाखे भी लाएगा.
அம்பியா அன்னியனான்னு கேட்ட லாஸ்ட்ல வந்து ஆனியனா வந்துட்டான்.
We know we are playing in Delhi, like a Koti story. It is a Koti ground.
விருப்பத்தனம் இருந்தா திராவிடம் கோச் ஆயிடுவோம். Welcome to another episode of the Couch Coaches, and today we're going to talk about the India-Afghanistan game preview. My name is Rama Ramni. I live in the US, and I think I've introduced myself enough. So over to you, Priyesh.
Hi, I'm Priyesh. We are going to start the preview of India-Afghanistan, India's second game. As usual, we will pick three players from each side, one batter, one bowler, and one game changer. Then we will go to the coach corner for the strategy, and we are adding in this episode the matchups, and finally we will say what is our outcome for the match. So over to you, Rama.
So I think from India's case, I know all my predictions have been spot on till now. So with that, I will go with the batter first. It's going to be Rohitsharma.
Okay.
For the bowler, I'm going to be picking Siraj.
Okay.
And then for the game changer, and making sure the definition of game changer is who truly contributes to the game. This time it's going to be Ishan Kishan again.
Okay.
ஏண்டா எங்களை இன்னமுமாடா நம்பிக்கிட்டு இருக்க?
But I mean, you will see our post-match analysis of the India-Australia game in the next episode, where we will gauge our own predictions of that game. But while I choose this time Ishan Kishan as the batter, because I think Gill will not be there, or they will rest him in this game. That's why I'm going for Ishan. My bowler would be Hardik Pandya, because I think they will give him some more overs to test him, and my game changer will be rohitsharma.
Yeah, I also agree with you. Gill will probably not play, right? I'm also surprised how there are some memes going around how that he got dengue but nobody else got in the team. How is that possible, and things around it. And even if he recovers fast enough, I don't think அவனை உடனே எல்லாம் கொண்டு வர மாட்டாங்க. I think it's too risky, and why? It's only Afghanistan anyway. So given that he will be rested. The thing is, will they give Shreyas Iyer one more chance? Is the question.
I think so. I think Shreyas is in the team, or whatever channels have watched. I think he is picked above Ishan in the team. So when Gill comes, we have to see whether Ishan will be there or Iyer, which we will talk in India Park review or preview. But they say it takes 2 weeks to get off dengue. We don't know when he got it, and it will be right that they arrest him for this Patan match, and so that he recovers for the Pakistan match on Saturday or Sunday, whatever. So for to move to Afghanistan, my call is the batter. I will say who will do well is Gurbaz up the order. He's also one of the players who's very, very much in demand for all the franchises in T20. My bowler is Rashid. I can't miss him. And then my game changer for this game and for the entire World Cup for Afghanistan will be Nami.
Yeah, I think for me, the batter is Zadran. சும்மா பேரை கேட்டாலே அதிர்து இல்ல மாதிரி இருக்கு. I think he's going to do well. I think young guy and to the top. Then for me, the bowler is Rashid Khan.
Yeah.
For me, the game changer is Mujib-ur Rahman. I
The
think
mystery spinner.
the mystery of spinner, right? So, என்ன வரும்னே சொல்ல முடியாது அந்த மாதிரி போலாம். And I think he's also young and he's sort of been like people talk about Nabi quite a bit because he's the seasoned off spinner. So in this case, I think it's time for Rahman to pick it up.
Yeah. And if you see all of them, they are very, very good T20 team. Okay, but this is the time they have to step up into the 50 overs game. We will see because I think all of them play across the world in franchise league cricket, but one day cricket, will they hold for 50 overs is the question.
Yeah.
And we will see what they do. Now for
overall for me, Afghanistan have done well because if you go back even 25-30 years or early 90s, we started giving it to Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, all these chances, right? Bangladesh, then later they took quite an amount of time before they became credible. And for me, Afghanistan, in spite of going through a lot of challenges in their country with Taliban and other aspects, right, they have really come up pretty fast. So from that way, சின்ன தம்பின்னு சொன்னா கூட பசங்க வந்து ஃபாஸ்டா தான் come up really well and they're like good natured folks. At the same time, the team is well composed, humble, and the folks play really well. And especially somebody like Rashid Khan, right? He's like the flag bearer for all these youngsters to sort of follow. But I agree with what you're saying that 2020, so they have played really well. Now the question is, can you apply some of your test mindset to the middle overs and build in 50 overs?
Coach's corner, the strategy. We know we are playing in Delhi, Koti ground, like a Koti story. It is a Koti ground.
Let me sing a Koti story.
If you have come to Chennai, we have a college or a school ground called RKM ground in Tinagar. We call it a post-tam Andamari ground, Delhi. And South Africa, last match they scored 400 plus, so that's the ground. I think it will be a Pata wicket, so win the toss, bat again, and if it's India, then put up that 400, then the game is over. If it's Afghanistan, restrict them below 250. I think 200 in against Australia in Chepak will not happen because of the wicket. So restrict them below 250 and chase it in 40 overs. That should be the game plan, I think.
Yep, good point. Yeah, I think for me, I would tell Rohit and Dravid, என்ன எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட் பண்ணமோ இங்கேயே பண்ணி தொலைச்சிருங்கடா இந்த மாதிரி கேம்ஸில். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபார் த மெயின் கேம் ஸ்டாப் யுவர் எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்டேஷன். இந்த பரோட்டா சூரி மாதிரி 100 பரோட்டா சாப்பிட்டேன்னு சொல்லி சண்டை போட்டு திருப்பி ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுற வேலையெல்லாம் இங்கேயே முடிச்சிருங்க எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்டேஷனில்.
எல்லாம் கொட்டி அழிங்க, நான் முதல்ல இருந்து சாப்பிட்றேன், நீங்க போய் பரோட்டா எடுத்துருவா.
Then let's just get back to, so if you have any questions thinking that, hey, I wanted to try this player, is they ready, are they ready or not, this is the game. It's okay because
but is it too early now to try, because you have to have a settled 11 going forward. Without, I mean, Gill is different because of health, but you need the 11 to play every game apart from Afghanistan and Netherlands. So
Gill has forced it to cause a change, but these guys also have been experimenting. All I'm saying is, if you go a little too ahead in the tournament, if you're not able to experiment in the big games, then don't experiment. Then is all I'm getting at, right? you can afford to maybe try one or two even here. I think we'll win anyway. That's where I'm going with this. But I agree with your overall strategy, right? If you're going to bat, just put the score really well. Whichever player, I want Rohit to get back to the form that he was in with Australia and Asia Cup and so on, right? So yeah, that has to happen. Ishan Kishan, bad. You didn't play really. Get into the groove in the World Cup. You can do that here. And to me, I think Iyer is getting chances. You might be right that he's ahead of Ishan, but to me, it is all this flamboyance and நீ சொல்ற மாதிரி அம்பியா அன்னியனான்னு கேட்ட லாஸ்ட்ல வந்து ஆனியனா வந்துட்டான். So so I think India should just put up this big score as they will do, and then bowling. Obviously, I think they should. They have it more or less figured out. So continue down the thing, and finally, the outcome. What is the number that you're predicting?
I think in this match, they will play Thakur instead of Ashwin, going by the same theory of trying out different things. And I would not be surprised if they give Shami another game and rest Bumrah. So that is my two changes in the Indian team.
That's experimentation.
I foresee, but we will see.
Yeah.
So output, I will say easily 80-20 India.
Now on the 95-5 India.
Okay. Final section, matchups. Who do you think will be the matchups?
The matchup to watch for, right?
Yeah.
I definitely want to see how the spin, especially the off spinner that I have picked, right? Rahman versus Ishan Kishan. And because I think Rahman will come early on, and Ishan Kishan hopefully plays a longer innings, given that he will open with Rohit. And I want to see that matchup. How is he going to play the mystery spinner, or he's going to go attacking off the bat, right? So that is one. And for India, I really want to see how Rohit plays Rashid Khan.
So for me, I think it is Indian bowlers versus the Afghanistan batting. Because that will be key. If they are not able to even hit 230 or 250, game is over. So that is the matchup, because we know it's a imbalanced affair, the old game, but you never know, because as my late father would tell, the game is not won till the last ball is bowled. So we should not have so but I
திராவிடம் coach ஆயிடுவோம்.
அந்த ஏரியால ரவுடின்னு பாமாயிட்டியா? இப்போ நீ ஏத்தறல எவனுமே எனக்கு பயப்பட மாட்டாங்க. சொன்னா
I think my take is their batting versus our bowling. Okay. So if you liked our content, comment on it and say what you would do if you are a coach in this incidents where you are the coach of India or other team or whatever. But that is a wrap for this episode. So please like, subscribe and share.